Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is December 21st, 2022, 6:36 p.m. First, I'm going to try to do a quick reading, but before I do that, I want to thank everyone who has been liking my videos, commenting, subscribing. I really appreciate that. That is super cool of you all, especially since, you're interested in my videos, so thanks for that. Um, but I want to remind everyone that is watching that please keep in mind that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it doesn't, that's okay, right? And now I will start off with my prayer of protection. I pray to God and call upon Archangel Michael and any ancestors, angels, and spirits of the highest white light that love me unconditionally to continue to protect me and my family during this time. Please help us see things clearly and to help us remove the fog of illusion that has led us down a false path in the past. Amen. Alrighty. I'm gonna put that right there. Oh, I'm gonna redo that. Alright, what is the energy for the collective? Energy for the collective. Energy for the collective. Yeah, there's books in my background. Don't mind, because I don't mind right now. So, energy for the collective, please and thank you. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I know. Okay. So the first card that came out. Hold on. I had to get some water. The first card that came out is Believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creation into existence. This is really about this has to do with your intuition too. 1 plus 9 is 10. 1 is intuition. And on the bottom of the deck we have, it is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. This is definitely a message for the collective. There's a fear hovering around you. All right. Believe in your power to manifest. It is safe to let go. I feel like you guys are holding on to a fear. We're gonna get into that in a little bit, but that fear, you need to. It's easier said than done, right? 4 plus 1 is 5, so that's change. So we have change, and then we have intuition. What's changing is that you are trusting your intuition. That's bringing in a lot of change. All right. You're noticing that the more you trust yourself, the more your intuition, you are healing your heart. The heart hurts, but it will mend in time. This might not be a short video. Whatever. I feel like you guys are trusting yourself more. All right. But you're still holding on to that fear. Okay. There's still a bit of fear within you that's holding you back. Okay. Not entirely, because you're obviously seeing progression and you're seeing movement. All right. And you're seeing it's like you're able to access your powers of manifestation. All right. But you still have a lot to let go of within you. And that's really more fear based. Okay. That's holding you back. That fear can be causing doubt. It can cause delays in you trusting your intuition. It can cause you to be feeling insecure about your ability to do X, Y, Z, or it can be careful too, because I feel like that fear is making you be fickle with your insecurity. Like, oh, am I pretty enough, or am I, is my weight okay? Whatever the case may be. Um, just be careful with that fear. All right, you might be noticing like why all of a sudden like you're becoming insecure about very shallow things. I don't really think that's you, but just be cautious because if you put more into that fear that's inside of you, you're gonna block yourself from being able to manifest. All right, and whatever believe in your power to manifest, breathe your creation into existence. Whatever you're putting thought into, you're gonna manifest that. It's like you're putting out into the world that you're insecure about your hair. Next thing you know, you're gonna look at your hair like it's not good, and you're gonna have all these flaws, and you're gonna focus on your hair and blah blah blah. Like, I know that's super super vague, but just whatever you put out is what you get. So be careful of that fear. I thought this was gonna be. I mean, it still is a message for the collective. So, we have attacking your throat chakra. All right, when your throat chakra is unbalanced, you become shy, arrogant, anxious. You tend to lie. You have a lack of creativity. I feel like that's another reason why your fear, whatever tiny small fear you have inside of you, someone is attacking that to amplify that, to bring about a bunch of other, I don't know, feelings of insecurity, doubt, confusion, to make you focus on that fear, so you're not focused on manifesting good things in your life. All right, so you really, really have to work on letting that fear go. Okay, that fear is what someone's anchoring onto that. But the thing is, when your throat chakra is balanced, you're able to communicate. You're able to express yourself. You become a service to the community. Your service to God, and you're able to tell your truths without being what is it? Like without having your truths with I'm trying. I can see it in my head, but I'm trying to put it into words. It's like, here's your truth, all right, but there's been a blanket over. Someone's trying to put a blanket over your truth. So whenever you do talk, it's about your insecurities and your fears, if that makes sense. Okay. So if you don't have those insecurities and if you don't have those fears, you don't have a blanket covering your truth. So you're able to talk about your truth freely. You're able to have you're able to service God freely. You're able to focus on your manifestations freely. Somebody's trying to blanket your power of manifestation. And the reason why, body snatchers in disguise, they steal what they can for money and the devil. I feel like you guys should try to pray more. All right, because there could be some demons trying to jump around and bother you and mess around with you and all that stuff, you know for the devil. So, and they're trying to really mess with your ability to speak your truth. Because, like I said, if you're focused on your insecurities, if you're focused on your fears, if you're focused on somebody is really trying to, if it's not like an actual thing, it's somebody that is being controlled by a thing, if you know what I mean, right? Whether it's a thing or this person, they're trying to really anchor onto that a little bit of fear and amplify it, so that way you won't manifest good in your life and you're just focused on negativity in your life. All right, be careful if you feel that, if you start feeling insecure, backtrack. Okay, why am I feeling insecure? Where's this coming from? What can I do now? Do I really have a reason to be insecure? No, you don't. All right, it's just your fear is being played with. So much for 10 minutes, right? Um, Following the path of another, your path is being redirected to where it should be. This is exactly why they're trying to amplify that fear inside of you, because you're following God. All right. You could actually also too. You could just have like a mentor or someone trying to guide you towards like the right path in your life, trying to help you, etc., etc. Whether this be God or this be somebody close to you, whoever it is, right? You have somebody on the outside that's trying to anchor onto that fear because they don't want you to follow this person. They don't want you to follow God. All right, because when you follow God and you walk in the path of light, you get nothing but light in your life. You know, abundance, manifestations, happiness, love, joy, peace. Right. That is like the epitome of everything. Peace at the moment. So, um, when you start feeling that way, backtrack. Okay, where is this coming from? Why? How did this come out of nowhere? Okay, why am I feeling this way? What can I do to feel better? Do I really have a reason to be feeling this way? You know, just do the shadow work. All right. So when this person they can't do shadow work because just thinking about it, it tastes like vinegar in their mouth. It's bitter for them. They can't do it. You can, all right. So they're really trying to. At this point, they're trying to hook onto anything that they can. Ace of Cups. Yeah. You have an abundance of love right now. Your cup is overflowing. You see how this cup is literally overflowing with like love? All right. You have love. You could be in a relationship. You could love your job. You could love your family. You could love your partner. You could just love life. You could love God. Whatever you're loving right now, it's very, very strong. And there's an overflow of it in your life at the moment. Okay. I feel like that's why this person is trying to amplify that little bit of fear in you. Like if that fear is like a pea-sized pebble, they're trying to amplify it to make it like into a rock and then a boulder and then a mountain. You know what I mean? So just focus on this love that is inside of you. It's kind of like as long as you have love in your life, fear can't win. You know, whoever they're working for, that's really why too, because you have love in your life now. Love for God, love for yourself, love. You just have it. And they're mad, so they're trying to, attack anything that they can. Oh my gosh. Should I redo that? Yeah, I think I'm gonna redo that. Okay. Four of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's really trying to make you become unstable. All right, they want you to become mentally unstable, emotionally unstable, physically unstable, and they're trying to do that by making you that fear. It's gonna really start off with that little bit of fear in you, okay? And like I said, I keep saying this, they're gonna amplify that. They're trying to. I don't feel like they're going to be able to do this, but they're gonna try to because the goal is to make you unstable, right? And how are those two connected? Let me tell you how. So you start becoming insecure, and then you start becoming paranoid, and then you start focusing on like things that don't even matter, people that don't even matter, mindsets that don't even matter, and then you start self-medicating, all right? And then you start getting even more paranoid because self-medicating, it doesn't really, to me, I feel like that just makes things worse, right? So by doing this, they want to attack your emotions and they want to attack your mental health. You can be very mentally healthy at the moment, right? Maybe you found a place in your life at the moment where you're just like you're emotionally calm, you're emotionally stable, you're mentally stable, you're financially stable, you're physically stable, right? So they're trying to attack something very small to amplify it to, make you become very, very unstable. I will say this is a clever ruse, but the thing is because of the fact that you're aware and you're able to shadow work, you're able to do the shadow work, you catch it, all right, and you're constantly catching this, all right, and you're still able to. Also, this person doesn't want you to like because they can't talk about how they feel, they can't put their thoughts into words, they can't communicate properly. They're trying to attack your throat chakra so that way you can't communicate properly. You can't voice your opinion. You can't express how you feel. You can't I don't know, tell people how, you want things to be, right? They don't want you to use the power of no. Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah. This person is realizing, all right, and I feel like this is happening fast. They're realizing that them trying to attack, even that little bit of fear, it's not working for them. And they're just like, well, what do we do? What am I supposed to do now? What do I do? Like, every time I do this, I don't get anything in return. They're mad because it's just bad investments. They think that they're going to attack something to get something, and they're not getting anything because it's not working. And now they're wondering what to do next, right? This plan of theirs is not working. It's just a bad plan. It's a bad plan on their part. I did see the King of Wands in reverse. Oh, it's gone now, but I saw the King of Wands in reverse. This could be a masculine attacking a masculine, or a masculine attacking a feminine, like a stranger attacking a divine feminine, or a stranger attacking a divine masculine. It doesn't really matter the gender right now, but you would have to take it how it resonates, where you put in. But I do feel like somebody's operating in like heavy 1619 heavy masculine energy right now. What is it? Masculine energy is like taking action. They're really taking action, trying to do this. Okay, they could be doing a lot of magic. King of Wands in reverse, doing a lot of magic, using their body too. They're doing magic in that kind of way with their body. I don't want to say it because I don't want to, but they're definitely using their body in that kind of magic. But they're trying to throw that magic onto you. I hope that makes sense. I can't really say certain words right now. The Hangman in reverse, the Tower, and the Queen of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this person, they don't want to change. They don't want to do anything. Like I said, hearing the words shadow work, it tastes like vinegar in their mouth. Okay, they can't do it. They don't want to do it. They can't. All right. The second you start saying shadow work, it's like an aversion to them. All right. But this is causing a huge tower moment in their lives and in your lives, because it's like I feel like with the Queen of Swords here, there's a lot of truth coming out. A lot of truth coming out. You could be an air sign as well, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I feel like there's a lot of feminine energy here. So there's masculine energy and there's feminine energy. You could be balancing out your feminine energy, or you could be a Queen of Swords. But for the most part, I feel like there's a tower moment coming around because you, the collective, I keep stuttering, wow. You're realizing a lot of truths right now. I feel like what you're realizing really, well, you have the Six of Pentacles, so you're being blessed and abundant, right? What you're realizing is that you lacked love in your life. You lacked love. And now that you know what love is, and that you have love, real love in your life, whatever this person's trying to do, okay? Whatever this person is trying to do, oh, thank you. Hold on. Oh, okay. David the Good Shepherd, but it's in Spanish, so whatever this person is trying to do is not going to work because you're operating out of love. This person has no love. I mean, how are you going to work for the devil and, you don't have love in your life? You do. That's something that you're realizing. You're also realizing, like I said, with the feminine energy, you're balancing that inside of you. It's like, if this is for a divine masculine, you're realizing that in order to have proper balance within you and love within you, you also have to love this feminine side of you, because we all have feminine and masculine energy within us. And you're realizing that loving you, you have to love and heal all of you and be balanced with all of you. All right. So this could be for one person balancing out, whether you are divine, feminine, or masculine, you're balancing out yourself. All right. There's a lot of truths coming in here. And a lot of it is that you're realizing You know, you didn't have love before, but you do now. Having access to this love of yourself and for your environment, it's allowing you to access this power of manifestation. All right. Um, but also, like I said, you have to learn how to let go of this fear, because this fear, no matter what this thing is, your enemy is trying to latch onto that to amplify it. So that way you're not focused on this love. You're not focused on this ability to manifest. You're not focused on the Six of Pentacles, because when you operate out of love, you're able to manifest and be in the Six of Pentacles. All right. You're seeing this abundance. You're seeing this manifestation. You're seeing it. And this person, they're in the Nine of Swords because of you're in the Six of Pentacles. Wow. This is my third video today, and I've had a little trouble speaking today. So, I don't know what the heck is going on, but I think my brain is working faster than my words are coming out. So, but yeah. I'm gonna try to clarify a couple of these cards, and then I'll call it. I'm gonna use this deck. So, be careful of people who say they've changed, but they still feel the same exact way as they did a year ago. You'll know. What is this card saying? Gemini, you could be a Gemini, or you could be an air sign. All right. There's a lot of air here, but I feel like this person wants to communicate with you as well. They want to reach out to you, talk to you. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think I said it already. Yeah, be careful of this person coming around and saying that they've changed and this and that, but they still feel the same. You're gonna know. All right, you're gonna know. You're physically gonna feel it. It's like it's like you're like this, and then this person's like this, the way they feel. All right. I hope that makes sense. Your King of Wands upright with the Four of Wands reverse. So we have two of the Four of Wands reverse. This person is really, really, really trying to mess with your stability, whether it's mental, emotional, physical, financial. Like, this person's like, they have a one-track mind right now. It's like the only thing that they're really focused on. It's like destroying your stability is what drives them. It's like the only thing they're ambitious about right now. The King of Wands is someone who's very, very ambitious, right? Very ambitious, very focused, goal-driven, right? This is like their only goal is to cause instability in your life at the moment. Egregious. I'm hearing egregious. You got Judgment. Wow. Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're realizing a lot of truths right now, okay? And you're gaining clarity, and you're becoming more creative than you ever have been before, because you're operating out of love. There's a big truth that you're realizing, and this is allowing you to make the proper judgment calls in your life on whatever situations, all right? You're making the proper judgment calls. Decisions. That's what I'm hearing. Decisions, decisions. The Chariot. You decided to not do something anymore? What did you decide not to do, collective? Oh my god. You have the Chariot in reverse, High Priestess, and Death in reverse on the bottom of the deck. There's a movie in the background, sorry. I'm getting like a couple things with this now. I feel like this person is also being judged. Alright, they can't, whoever this person is, they're being judged because of the way they've been using their powers. Okay, they've been using their powers to try to cause you some sort of instability. They're being judged by that right now. But I also feel like you're making a judgment call as well. It's kind of like you don't want to be around this person, all right? Because this person, it's like they don't want to, with the Death in reverse, they don't want to let things go. So I feel like this person, this High Priestess, this is somebody who claims that they're this and they're that, but they use their powers for the wrong. It's like when they don't get their way, when they're not happy, it's like, oh, well, I'm not happy, so now everybody around me has to be not happy, with the Four of Wands in reverse. Oh, you have love, I don't have love, so now I'm going to do everything I can to make sure you don't have love in your life. This is a wicked High Priestess. This is a wicked person. I don't feel like this is going to be a problem much longer because she's being judged. And with the Chariot in reverse, she can't be a High Priestess much longer. This is somebody who smiles in your face, but then they'll do magic behind your back. Also, be careful of somebody who's like, oh yeah, I don't believe in that stuff. I don't believe in that stuff. But come to find out, they're the same ones that are doing that stuff behind your back. Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you, when this person doesn't get their way, this person's going to be left out in the cold. It's like the divine is going to take away. First of all, the divine is stopping this person, right? And they're going to take away. Like I said, this person's going to. They're not going to be a High Priestess much longer. All right, they're going to be left out in the cold of their own magic. They're not going to have access to their magic anymore. I saw the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This could be somebody in your family. Page of Swords that's watching you. And Knight of Swords. There's a lot of air sign here. Empress on the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is also how they wanted you to be. They wanted you, a High Priestess, to be left out in the cold by causing a lot of destruction in your life. Alright? You're also realizing a lot of things. Like, the amount of information that you're coming across, it's like your intuition is working overtime. It's so fast right now. The things that you're getting, the downloads, the messages that you're getting, it's so fast. It's like one after another. All right, it's like at this point nothing can go past you. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're operating out of like heavy love right now. Heavy love. The way you're manifesting is like, um, they think it's bizarre. It's like I can hear them. It's like I just think it's bizarre how well they're doing. The Three of Cups, because no one wants to celebrate with them. No one wants to hang out with them. No one wants to party with them. And you're at the same time, it's like I think it's bizarre. They're saying I think it's bizarre how they're doing so well and like they don't want to talk to me anymore. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, or on as I split the deck. You're operating out of heavy love right now. Heavy love. Intuitive, a good mother. So Queen of Cups, a lot of love and a lot of intuition. All right. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you're just being operating out of the Queen of Loves right now. Queen of Loves, Queen of Love. I think I'm gonna do this deck, and then I'm going to call it. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. Mischief. Wow, that was the first card that came out. I feel like that pairs nicely with the Knight of Swords. They're trying to do this fast, trying to cause some sort of fast-paced change in your life. But you're able to catch this, all right? I'm just gonna put that right there then. Overall, please. Overall. Oof. Oh my god. I guess that's the only card that needs to come out. Insight on the bottom of the deck. Let me try one more time. If nothing comes out, then I'm just gonna call it. Alright, distance. Yeah, you're keeping your distance from this person because you're now operating out of heavy love. This person is not. You're really, when you get near this person, you feel it's kind of like they're messy on the inside, and when you get near this person, you can like physically feel it, and they're trying to. It's like they're demons or whatever's inside of them or whatever. It's like you can feel it trying to attach itself onto you, trying to cling onto you, trying to hold on to you. And then when you leave this person, you feel better. Like you could breathe, you feel light, you feel calm. Like this person's a mess. I see Taurus. Oh my gosh. You could be a father, or you could be a Taurus Earth sign. But I think I'm just gonna call it. You were meant to shine. All right. Self-care. I feel like you're doing that. You're focusing on self-care. Attacking your sacral chakra. When your sacral chakra is unbalanced, you're easily this is one of the reasons why they're trying to attack your fear and amplify it, right? Because the main thing with your sacral chakra, when it's unbalanced, you're able to be guilt into things easily. Like this person likes to guilt people, or uses like the power of guilt, but they can't do that anymore, right? Because you're balancing out. You have allergies, eating disorders, you have like sexual issues, you're irresponsible, but when it's balanced, you have joy in your life, you have a healthy sex life, you become patient with yourself, That's one of the big things. You're patient with yourself, okay? You're giving love to yourself and being patient to yourself, and you're creative. All right, you're able to be creative for yourself. This card has been coming out a lot lately. Psalms 34:18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He rescues those whose spirits are crushed. I feel like you turned to God, and that allowed you to love yourself because God is love, right? You're loving yourself. You're operating out of heavy love. You're balancing out. You're doing your shadow work. You're understanding your triggers. You're being more communicative about, yourself, and you're able to converse properly the way you want to. All right. Like I said, this person attacking your throat chakra, so you can't voice your opinions, you can't voice your feelings, you can't express yourself, yada 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 yada. But you're doing that. So, I hope you 3555. I hope you enjoy this video. Give it a like if you're interested. If you're interested in subscribing to my channel, please do so. I would really appreciate that. I'm also doing private readings if anyone needs a private reading. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate all the support that you have all been giving me, and have a great day. Bye.